Hello, everybody. 大家好. Today we are with Leila from Cdiscount. And please, first of all, welcome to first AU Cross-Border E-Commerce Forum. And could you give us an introduction about yourself and what your company is doing?
Hello, I'm Leila. I work from Cdiscount. It's basically the biggest French marketplace in France. And currently we have more than 4,000 Chinese sellers, and we are helping Chinese brands and sellers and companies to enter the French market by the form of a marketplace. So I'm very honored today to be at the EU Forum event, and I'm here. I wish I could talk more about the industry and the upcoming events of our companies. Yeah.
So, first of all, could you please tell us what's your plan or next strategy for upcoming year?
Regarding Cdiscount in the upcoming year, we're definitely going to focus on first of all our logistics solution, the fulfillment service. We are going to promote further to these services to Chinese sellers because we have observed very important growth in Chinese sellers who have used our fulfillment services. So we have analyzed and we have decided this is a service. The key step for all the Chinese sellers that is continuously growing in the French market to help to grow their GMV. So this is definitely our first our priority. And the second one is our B2B service. It's called Commonplace. As we know that Cdiscount is just a marketplace, so all the Chinese companies and sellers, they came to us as third-party sellers. So because we have noticed that a lot of the big sellers, they are very ambitious, and they don't content to just sell on a French marketplace. They want to access to more clients, more European clients, not just French, maybe Germany and Belgium clients as well. They want to build their own websites. So we have this idea. So we think, why not we create this business unit to help all these Chinese sellers and small companies, small brands to build their own websites in the French market, to help them to sell to multiply to their selling channels. So we have the Commonplace, and now it's a independent company today from Cdiscount. They provide all kinds of services. So from the building of their own websites, so their online shop, we work with Shopify, and to the logistics solutions, accounting solutions, and fintechs, because all the Chinese sellers, they have this currency subjects, because we in our account we pay our sellers in Europe in euros. So we also provide fintech solutions for these sellers who wish to create their own platform. And then we also have the after sales services or the legal services. So it's really Commonplace provides a whole ecosystem to China, to all the sellers, not just Chinese sellers, to create their own website. So we will definitely continue to strengthen Cdiscount as the biggest French marketplace, and we will also strengthen this part of B2B services that we will provide to all our sellers to develop their sales channels. Yes.
And my last question is about, of course, e-commerce. Yeah. For example, social commerce or live streaming is still a reality in China. What do you think is going to be the main trend in e-commerce, maybe in our next future or even next year?
In e-commerce, there's a few things that are very interesting and that we were developing. I think is the key opinion leader. This is working everywhere. It's a phenomenon. It's not just in China. It's in Europe as well. But as in Europe, we have the different channels to communicate, to impose these opinions. We have YouTube, we have Instagrams, Pinterest, and these channels, they are different from those in China, because we know that in China, key opinion leaders, they're active basically majorly in Weibo, in Taobao. They have their own live stream channels, so it's totally different. But the concept is the same, is live stream. And key opinion leaders and communicate on multiple platforms in Instagram and Facebook ads. I think this is the trend, because we in other countries in the world, we are democratizing the let's say the parole to our customers. So before we have the stars, we have the old-fashioned TV, television advertisement, but today is key opinion leaders, live stream, and brand. We need to alter the strategy of branding. So I think this is really the mainstream trends for 2020. Yes.
Thank you, Leila, for your feedback and your time. And we see you, of course, next year for the second edition for AU e-commerce, Cross-Border E-commerce Forum. So thank you. Thank you so much.